Hey guys, June here, and welcome back to episode 2 in my series on collecting all of the boss collections. Before we get started actually talking about the progress I've made since the last video, I want to draw attention to the fact that the last unclaimed boss collection title, which was the Grave Robber title that I was actively working on, has finally been claimed. All evidence points to the player Lizard Troop being the first person to unlock this title with a total of 3,965 kill count and a total of 527 mil in loot, about half of that coming from unique Barrows items. Unlike me, they chose not to switch to doing Linza only runs when that was all that was left for title, so this reflects the loot from about 4,000 full Barrows runs, which gives us a nice average of about 133k per chest, or an embarrassingly weak 2 mil per hour, roughly. I thought some of you guys might find these stats interesting since I neglected to start keeping track of my overall Barrows loot in anticipation of making this video series, which is definitely something I want to do with the bosses to come. So big congrats to Lizard Troop for being the first player to get this title, and a passive sigh of relief for alleviating some of the sense of urgency that comes for racing for the first title. Moving on to my actual progress, throughout this past work week I did about 2,200 total Linza only runs. This was the only thing that I was focused on apart from a few core dailies that I was also doing. This is about 75 straight total hours of grinding Linza, and in this time I did not get a single piece of Linza equipment. The probability of going that many kills without seeing a drop is only slightly higher than 1%, and so I'm basically losing my mind at this point. Needless to say, it's a bit frustrating to go dry on not only the boss that's probably the grindiest of them all, since the vast majority of the time consumed in actually doing Linza only runs is just running around in this maze, but also the boss that isn't even slightly rewarding beyond the title that you acquire at the end of it. Disregarding that sensation of burnout that was setting in, you guys did vote for me to do a 24-hour Linza grinding live stream to celebrate getting 10,000 subscribers, and so that's what we did on Sunday. In total on stream we managed about 20 hours of grinding Linza, with occasional breaks to do raids with viewers, some of which went well and some of which did not. We did get 2 successful Beastmaster kills, but neither of them yielded the pet, so we made no progress on that boss collection log. We also did some Rise of the Six kills to help break up a bit of that monotony, but we didn't see any tier 90 shield drops, and so we also didn't make any progress on that boss collection log. As the hours ticked by and the Sunday night reset approached, it started to look like it was going to be another 20 straight hours dry. Despite all the fun that it was doing the actual stream, this was obviously very discouraging, but then this happened.
Probably get like 5 more runs in before cash. Come on, come on. Items. Give me items.
To be honest with you, I don't think the chances are very good.
They're not very good. I know enough about math, yeah. Like approximately 0.
A few moments later.
Literally minutes before ending the stream, we finally break our endless dry streak, and it's a repeat Linza item. This felt like a hilariously soul-crushing cherry on top of the end of a long grind, and my only regret is that Twitch ended up muting this segment of the video because of the music, and so I don't have the live reaction any longer. Overall though, despite having made effectively 0 progress on any boss collection logs, I had a ton of fun streaming, and I'm going to be looking to do it much more frequently, hopefully at least a few hours every weekend. Hopefully everyone who turned in also had a great time. We ended up getting hosted by several other much more popular streamers, and so ended up with way more viewers than expected. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well as the stream if you're one of the many who tuned in. As I've said many times before, I'm kind of an amateur when it comes to streaming, so if you have any suggestions for ways I could clean up the stream or things you'd like to see me stream in the future, drop those in the comment section below. I'd definitely be interested in hearing them. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.